10 years ago, we go to the international meeting, people think it is the future of medicine. 10 years later, it's still the future. And I start to sit down to think about why. And the reason is we don't have these kind of infrastructures. Nobody really knows what needs to be done. It's extremely complicated because you also need to solve the regulatory issues together. I decided to leave academia to start focus on solving these problems. You can see the entrance is pretty dramatic. Feeling we want to create for patients, number one, we want patient coming in to feel empowered. We want to make sure patient understand that when they come over here, everybody working in this building is fighting for them, fighting with them.
Most of our patients coming in will be stage 4 starting out, and some of them will be in hospice care as well. So we understand that from a mental mindset perspective, the need to really make sure that we're thinking of the full mind, body, spirit.
Over the last 4 years, we've gone from a blank piece of grass in downtown Grand Rapids to a 7-story building that houses the world's most advanced radiopharmacy, the world's most advanced imaging clinic, and the world's most advanced theranostics clinic. It's pretty awesome.
So the BAMF site, currently we have 3 spaces, so close to 50,000 square feet under development. And when you factor in our radiopharmacy, we have about 60,000 square feet in this building.
We work with drug companies that make the targeting probes. Our cyclotrons create radioisotopes, and then what we do is ultimately assemble it in our radiopharmacy.
So under there's lead bricks that shield the delivery lines of the isotope. And then it gets sent over to one of these hot cells, and inside of there we've got an automated synthesis unit or a robot. This does that attachment.
As soon as they're created, they start to decay. Some of them have half-lives as short as 2 minutes. So it's vital that we have the on-site manufacturing adjacent to the clinics.
So where it's set up in is our molecular imaging clinic. It's the world's most advanced molecular imaging clinic. We can scan about 100 patients, 130 patients a day over here. And you see each room, we all have this kind of lead shield behind the drywall. So make sure like a patient can stay inside safely, and we don't need to worry about the pedestrian walk through the hallway. We're using LED light and controlled by the computers. So based on the color of the bar, we will know if there's a patient inside, is this patient radioactive. This room is for our whole body PET. This will be the very first clinical use whole body PET in the United States. This PET is about 40 times more sensitive than any other PET on Earth. And so it will allow us significantly decrease the radiation dose we need to inject into the patients. And also we can shorten the scanning time from 40 minutes to 1 minute. So this is our PET MR room. The whole United States right now we have about like 50 PET MR machines, but Michigan has 0. And this will be the very first one over here. And it will be the most advanced one in the world. And because there's a high magnetic field over here, the whole room has to be shielded with metal to block the magnetic field. And this will be our theranostic clinic. Patients have a confirmed diagnosis in the first floor, and they will be sent to here for the treatment. So we can treat about 34 patients a day. Typical treatment room is like this. It's open, it's private, and each patient will have their private bathroom and a restroom.
Our goal is to be able to bring this to everyone who needs it globally. We believe as we get to patients sooner, we can probably eliminate hundreds of thousands of dollars of hard cost, but more importantly, we can eliminate soft cost. The amazing part of this treatment is the lack of or really decreased side effects. So people can come back to their jobs, come back to their daily lives, in some cases just the next day or 2 or 3 days after treatment. So it's really amazing to save those costs to employers as well, cost to families. We'll be able to dramatically change that, and that's really exciting.
We want everybody can have more happy birthdays, happy holidays with their loved ones.